turning back, or walking with Jesus. Today, let's turn our Bibles to the book of Gospel of John, chapter 6, verse 67, which reads like this: Do you also want to go away? What a penetrating question, isn't it? Our Lord's words often hit home for us when He speaks in the simplest way. In spite of the fact that we know who Jesus is, He asks, Do you also want to go away? My dear friends, we must continually maintain an adventurous attitude toward Him despite any potential personal risk. We can read in verse 66, From that time many of His disciples went back and walked with Him no more. So they turned back from walking with Jesus, not into sin, but away from Him. Many people today are pouring their lives out and working for Jesus Christ, but in fact are not really walking with Him. One thing God constantly requires of us, my dear friends, is a oneness with Jesus Christ. After being set apart through sanctification, we should discipline our lives spiritually to maintain this intimate oneness. When God gives you and me a clear determination of His will for you and me, all our striving to maintain that relationship should be by some particular method is completely unnecessary. And all that is required is to live a natural life of absolute dependence on Jesus Christ. Never trying to live your life with God in any other way than His way. And His way means absolute devotion to Him, showing no concern for the uncertainties that lie ahead, and that is the secret of walking with our Lord. My dear friends, we can see that Apostle Peter, he saw in Jesus only someone who could minister salvation to him and to the world. But our Lord wants to be fellow laborers with Him. In verse 70, we can see that Jesus lovingly reminded Peter that he was chosen to go with Him. And today the question to us that we must answer to ourselves and no one else is, do you also want to go away? And if you've decided to follow Jesus today, the world may offer many paths, but there is only one way that leads to life, and His name is Jesus Christ. To follow Him means surrender. It means being faithful and having a heart fully given to God. And as we sing this song, let it be more than words. Let it be your decision today. Let's sing together, I have decided to follow Jesus.
The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. No turning back, no turning back. No turning back, no turning back. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back.